Alright, so I'm gonna start off with my motor. I'm gonna be taking off the intake manifold today. So yeah, we're gonna be removing the line that goes into that, removing the harness for the injectors, and just plain up remove everything here. I'm gonna disconnect the sensors on the body. Sorry about that, it's raining over here. Good thing I have it on the garage. But yeah, so we're gonna remove the throttle cable. Pretty much all the sensors there. The whole intake today. So I got a little work in a little bit. So yeah, that's gonna be fun. It's just 12 millimeter. Removing all these bolts. Easy. Okay, so quick little update. I'm labeling everything with some tape and Sharpie, so I don't get confused when I'm putting everything back together. What I have done already was remove my throttle body cable. I just removed everything with the bracket on it, moved it to the side. So yeah, now all I have to do is remove hoses, for gas, for the coolant, the gas right here, and this air thing. But that's pretty much it. Alright, so now I removed all the bolts. Should be just pulling it out now. I blocked off the gas over here so it won't be leaking. Other than that, it should be just a pull out right now. So yeah, I can't do it with one. Well, progress for right now. I took the clutch cables off because I have to remove the 5-speed gear selector. I had to remove that, but I do not have the hex bolt to remove the drain plug, which I have to remove to get it out. So I'm waiting for tomorrow morning. I'm gonna go see if I can find some. Maybe if I can, then I'll go to Harbor Freight and buy some. But yeah, labeling everything. What I just did right now was remove the header from the head, and yeah, so just remove that. What I'm gonna do next is start removing more plugs and labeling them in the back, all that good stuff removing. So yeah, gonna start removing harness on the side, and yeah, alternator, I think I'm gonna leave that in for until I get this one off. I believe I'm going to take off the intake manifold off of the K24 right now, and put my Skunk 2 on that, and then I'm gonna remove the headers. I might remove the headers. If not, then I'm gonna have to wait until I put it on the car, because I don't want the engine to be moving and I don't have an engine stand. Or I'll just wait until tomorrow and somebody hold it for me. But yeah, so as of right now, that's what I've done. I'm planning on doing what I just said I was gonna do. So yeah, that's pretty much it. That's a little update. All right, everybody, so I just finished, well, not finished yet, I still gotta do down there for labeling the harness, but I labeled everything to what I know, like the TPS, VTEC sensors, things like that. But what I was looking at is that my VTEC has another sensor there that this VTEC doesn't have. So put a little piece of tape there that I might just use my VTEC sensor, or I can do is remove that sensor and put it in that VTEC. Either way will work. Might just leave, might just take them off and then put them like cross, you know. But other than that, I still got some sensors down here to do. I'm not gonna take off the sensors for the starter yet. But I am going to remove this one for the that's on the block. I removed all of the sensors that are down here, all down there. Move the harness over there. So all that's really left is down here. I still gotta cut. I gotta cut one of these. Ooh, I lost it. Did I lose it? Oh, this one. Yeah. So I gotta. Yeah, my bad. I gotta cut this sensor was for the speed sensor in the back. So I gotta cut here. Match it up with another adapter that I have, or that I went to the junkyard and got. Yeah, so that's fun. I gotta splice them, and then I'm hook up the new ones, see if and yeah, plug and play pretty much. Yeah, so that's the progress of right now. Still not gonna remove anything from the motor yet, maybe tomorrow. But other than that, just still removing things. Took off headers, took off intake, and then remove harness. So yeah, work in progress. Now I believe I could start picking up the car, getting it on jack stands, taking off the wheels, of course, to remove the axles and stuff. Cooling hoses is what I'm gonna do next. So I'm gonna remove the cooling hoses. Should be a plug and play. Well, no, it's not. I'm gonna have to remove all this madness that's on the side of this motor. Switch it over and switch mine over to that motor, because they are different. That one has a valve. I don't know what type of fucking valve that is, but it's the cord valves that the RS6 does not come with. So I have to remove that, and it's pretty much all right here. So yeah, sorry my fingers are getting in the camera, but yeah, so I'll get to you later for another update. Alright you guys, so I just finished wiring this plug for my sensor of the tranny. I think it's for my speed sensor. I'm not sure, but I don't know. I'm into the 6-speed stuff. But it's this sensor that's I don't know if the camera's gonna pick it up. That sensor down there, I'm thinking that's for the speed sensor. Because for the RS6, it comes with this one. Focus. Yeah, so spliced it one by one. Matched the colors, the color up, but as you can see, they're not the same color. So what I did was go by one like this. It's hard to do with one hand. All right, so cut one, put it together, cut the middle, put it together, cut the last one, put it together. That's pretty much what I did, and yep. So hopefully that works, because if not, then I have no speed sensor, and I won't know how VTech yo. But yeah, so that's gonna wrap it up for today. I wasn't gonna do that today, I was gonna do that tomorrow, but you know, something I could do. And yep, now I'm calling it a day, and that's the progress. All right everybody, so I just took off all the hoses connected to the motor. Remember, I labeled everything, so I'll finish labeling some stuff. I labeled the knock sensor in the front, the hoses, just so I don't get them mixed up, both of them. This I will not be removing, since it's just three bolts holding all these pieces together. So there's really no reason to remove it just yet. I feel like once we get the motor stripped out from this one, then we could start like, well, you know what? Yeah, because I have to remove it from here. All this I have to remove. So yeah, so all that is gonna play to this one. Just gotta remove all that. So yeah, but like I said, it's just some bolt holding it in, so I'm not gonna remove it right now. I'll remove it when it's actually time to actually put the motor in. What I can do, but I don't know if I want to do, I don't know if I want to take this off yet and put mine on. The only reason why I don't want to do that yet is because I'm not sure if I'm going to put the motor in with anything on and just bolt everything back up while when the motor is like back in the car, because that would be the easiest way for me, because I'm not dropping down the headers. The headers are still on the exhaust, so I'm not going to yeah, so I'm pretty sure we unbolt everything, the motor will just go up. We have the jack over here. So yeah, I think I'm done for today. There's nothing really else I could do except for like mess with this one and start removing things. But I mean, I feel like I could do that for the next video. So this video was just me doing I know it wasn't a good video where I record hands-on. It's because I don't know, it's gonna be a lot of editing. I work, so it's kind of hard for me. But when we do start removing like everything out of here, I will try to record as much as I can. It's kind of difficult, you know. So yeah, this is just part 1 video of me swapping the RSX. So yeah, pretty much all done. Now I'm gonna call it for a night. There's not really else to do. I'm not gonna remove that hose that's down there. The only reason I'm not removing that hose is because the car's too low, and I have that bucket over here. This is the bucket I'm using to, and a bowl. I use the bowl to catch all the water and coolant coming out of the motor, so it won't get all wet there. But as you can see, I can't put that under the car since the car is like really low. So yeah. Well, so what we did now was remove a whole bunch of stuff like the starter. We didn't remove the power steering, remove the AC line. So yeah, we removed a whole bunch of stuff, probably unnecessary things that we didn't even have to move, but we still did it. And progress on the K swap over here. Sorry, hiccups. Took off the intake, took off the header. Also next, in a couple, maybe in the next 2 videos, I have a big surprise coming soon. Yeah, and like just give it like 2 to 3 videos. Never know, something is coming. I don't know if y'all seen it on my Instagram. I said project coming soon. That's the only spoiler I got for you guys. And thank you for watching. Yeah, part 1 of me swapping the RSX.